Tonight at 11, we're taking you to Washington. This is a live look outside the White House where President Joe Biden just shortened the sentences of nearly a dozen people with nonviolent drug charges, including charges for meth, crack, and cocaine. This list includes 2 men from Georgia, and it comes as the president also issues federal pardons for thousands of people convicted of marijuana possession. Well, tonight, 11 Alive's Don White is outside the federal courthouse in downtown Atlanta with the precedent a legal expert believes this may set.
The marijuana pardons only apply to cases federally in Washington, D.C. or on Native American reservations. They don't apply to people convicted under state law, including here in Georgia. President Joe Biden took 2 big actions Friday, pardoning certain drug offenses. The first is that he commuted the sentence for 11 inmates for nonviolent drug offenses, including distribution of cocaine, crack, or meth. That includes 2 people from Union City and Augusta.
It is more targeting individual cases, looking for righting wrongs where folks were over-sentenced.
Emory University law professor John Acevedo expects these commutations to cause more federal prisoners to try to have their sentences reduced.
I think it's just reflecting our change in society where for individual users and nonviolent drug offenders, we really don't want long sentences anymore. We want those reserved for violent criminals at this point.
The president's second action includes a pardon of those convicted of or currently awaiting trial on federal marijuana possession charges.
And what that'll enable is those individuals to no longer have to report that they've had a conviction. It'll make them eligible for student loans, for federal housing. So for those individuals who are covered by this, it's going to be quite an impactful movement.
Acevedo believes this sends a very strong message. The federal government is getting out of the business of prosecuting simple marijuana possession.
It isn't a major shift, but it definitely signals a move towards dealing with only major players and the kind of cartels and those groups, not individual users.
The pardon only applies to the possession of marijuana and does not include the sale or manufacturing of the drug. In downtown Atlanta, Dawn White, 11 Alive News.